YouTubers. It is me, friend Bridget, and we are at Riverwalk. It is so beautiful out here. Let me let you guys see. You see how beautiful it is? Look at the river. It is amazing. But let us get back to this walk out here. Okay, so we are walking, and today we are going to talk about, what are we going to talk about, Bridget?
It's powerful women.
Powerful women. So who inspires you, Bridget?
I have a mentor that inspires me.
Okay, so this is somebody that you know actually personally.
And yes.
Okay.
It is actually my son's grandmother.
Okay. And why?
She inspires me because when I look over her results and where she is in life, within her career, within her walk with the Lord, and how she applies him to what she does every day, she gets amazing results because God says obedience is better than sacrifice. But she's not somebody that just talks the talk. She actually walks what she says. So that makes a big difference versus seeing people that say they believe and that they're trying to do stuff, but you never see it within their actions and what they're doing. So she's like the full package.
Very true. Very true. So someone that inspired me, and she still does today. She's deceased. It was my aunt. She was a go-getter. She made sure she did everything in her power for everybody. To me, that was a lot because she was our go-to. Y'all remember we walking in this hot out here, and we tired. Not completely tired, but getting tired because we're walking, so out of breath. But she inspired me simply because whenever she kind of held our family together after my grandmother passed, and even before, and whenever anyone needed anything, we contacted her. Hello. Hey. And she inspired me to continue to push. So now it's like everybody calling on me. I didn't really want that, but
the torch has been passed.
It's been passed. So it's like, it is what it is. I constantly move, but then my kids push me to do better because I know that within the next 5 years, I know what I want. I know I don't want to be in the same place that I'm at right now. Hello. But she actually pushed me. So when you think of powerful women, what do you think of?
I think of someone who has been through many obstacles and not just I lost my job. I'm talking about people that have been through crisis, trauma, darkness just surrounding them, but they're still able to maintain and be a shining light to themselves and others. Being brave, being able to stand up for yourself, and even for the underdog, stand up for those who are weak. Even if sometimes you don't feel as strong, but you're still able to be there to support someone else.
Awesome.
Being confident, being bold, and knowing who you are and your identity. Being able to be honest on who you are and work on the things that are where you're weak and build the things that are still strong.
Yep. All of that sounds amazing. Sound like powerful women to me.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, not to just put it all on us, but being a single parent and actually doing what you're supposed to do. And I'm not even going to say what you're supposed to do, but as a parent, you know what I'm saying? Single moms, you do a lot. As a single parent, I do a lot. And I do a lot to show my kids what they need to be doing. And honestly, sometimes you don't even know. You get off course thinking maybe I'm not doing enough. I know I beat myself down a lot. And everybody else be like, that's right, you do a lot. You're doing a wonderful job as a mother.
But when you're an overachiever, you don't always see that because you feel like that's already built into you. So it's I got to go harder. It's like, you
That's
think this
what
is
it
good, but
is.
for me, it's like,
I feel like I'm not doing enough.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not doing as much as I should be or as much as I could be. So that's big for me.
yeah.
I don't know. How do other mothers feel who feel like they're doing a lot? Am I the only one who feel like this way? Are we the only ones who feel like we do more than our part, but we still feel like we're not doing enough? How do you feel?
I think that there are women that feel like they do above and beyond. Single women.
It's beautiful out here.
And some that are actually married. Because sometimes, even though we might not need somebody to say, hey, you're doing a great job being a mom, sometimes that encouragement helps a whole lot.
It definitely does.
So whenever you feel alone or because you've given so much and you're not getting anything back, it sometimes can make you a little tired. So if you don't have people, sometimes it don't even have to be people you know. If people sometimes don't acknowledge the small things, sometimes it's harder when you're going through things, because everyone goes through emotional places, especially like you're saying, if they feel like they're not doing enough.
Yeah.
Because unless you have somebody say, hey, man, how are you able to do this, and this? And you're like, that's just me. That's my nature.
That's just me.
And that's sometimes true. Like, I'm that way too.
I know.
My grandmother was the anchor before she passed. Mm-hmm. Now I have the torch. So I get what you mean by that. So I think some people, it's built in their DNA to be those go-getters, and they've been built to be strong. And some people can still build that even if that's not where they come from. But you have to want it. If you don't have the hunger for it, you'll never try to get there.
That is true.
So you can want it for somebody, but unless they really want it, they're not going to be able to succeed to the fullest. And sometimes even the strong ones have to move people that mean them no good out of their way, whether it's mother, brother, sister, cousin, auntie, 20-year relationship, friendship. Everybody is not good for you, and you can't take everyone where you're going.
You definitely
certain times
can't.
there's certain journeys, and there's seasons for certain people.
That's very true. Oh my gosh, that's so true. That's like, I don't know. It's very inspiring to me, because I mean, I'm going through that shift right now. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Like, removing people who aren't best for me. And you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's a growth. Mm-hmm. It's a growth. And any growth is good growth. Yep. I'm with all the growth. So that means a lot to me. You know, oh boy. Sorry, y'all. We walking. We still walking. We walking at a fast pace. May not look like it, but we are.
Yeah. Keep your heart rate up. 30 minutes of exercise a day for cardio. Heart doctors actually recommend it.
Recommended. But hello. But yeah, so the growth that you have to have for yourself, the vision that you have for yourself is very powerful. It's more powerful than that friendship, that relationship, that, you know what I'm saying, communication with somebody. You have to be able to push yourself and know what you're wanting. Yep. Set that goal, stay focused on what you want, and pursue it.
Mm-hmm. So even in reference to that, for me and you, I know we believe in Christ. Mm-hmm. So, and some people believe just in higher power, whatever, but I know God, he's true and he's real. So in that aspect, he'll help you get there. But focus on your relationship with him. He even says, like you're saying with your vision, he says, write a vision and make it plain. See, you have to order your steps. And if you allow God to help you order those steps, then he will.
He definitely will.
And like you're saying with people being removed, even by saying, God, show me who I am to you. Show me what that looks like. Help remove those that are not for me.
Right.
Help me see these things. See, God will show you stuff. And he'll answer your prayers. A lot of people think God don't answer your prayers or he don't hear you. He'll show you, but there's so many ways he can show you, whether it's through people, action, something you watch, whatever it is. But if
You
you're
gotta
so
pay
busy,
attention.
yeah, if you're so busy moving to the next thing, then you're gonna miss it.
Woo.
Because it's a two-way street. Same way you talk to him and ask him stuff, he does the same to you.
That's
but
true.
are you really listening?
That's true.
So you have to make sure that you're listening.
And paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's not like he gonna pick up the phone and call you and say, that's right. Well, you know, this is what you need to do. I seen some spider webs coming this way. I don't want to walk in the spider web. Lord, this walk right here. Woo, child. Woo. This my second time doing it. The last time I think I copped out. This right here ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. This a hell, y'all. We just slowed down. Look. Oh Lord. But yeah. So separating yourself, knowing your worth, doing the best that you can, moving forward. Whew. Oh gosh. How long this walk is? I think we need to Google it.
But I think is it 6 miles? Get back here.
6 miles. I don't know if I'm gonna make it 6 miles
Well,
now.
we ain't gotta make it to 6, but we're gonna try to get at least a little past halfway. Now, even in Ecclesiastes, it talks about time and it talks about seasons. There's a time, you know, when people die, there's a time to mourn. There's times of everything. But sometimes God will put you by yourself. And see, where you messed up at is you still try to go back and you grab those relationships. Or you try to go and grab other stuff.
Stuff that he done already told you, listen, move.
And don't
move
look
different.
Back. You want to be like Lot's wife and look back and turn to that pillar of salt. So if you're still trying to take and do the fleshly thing and you're seeking for self instead of spending that time with him, you're not going to be able to grow. You can have all the money in the world. You can have the joy and happiness you think and whatever else. But money is not what really makes you rich.
No.
Knowing God and his word and having that intimate relationship with him makes you rich. It's not all about what we do here on this earth, because one day we're going to die.
We are.
And you need to know where your soul going to go. And I know some people don't believe in hell and all that other stuff, but it's real. If you can believe in trolls and everybody else, you can believe in there's a heaven and there's a hell. So it's a matter of choices and how you identify yourself. And you have to learn how to walk boldly in who that is.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's where your brave comes in at. When you can look back over your past and you see the mistakes you did and you can see the things that you've done, and you're able to take that and figure out how to transform and rebuild yourself. Hello.
Good job, you guys.
Thank you. Good job.
And then
I love it.
also, you have to understand something. See, everybody don't come with a silver spoon in their mouth.
Nope.
So you have to understand. Some kids come from abandonment from parents. Some come from being sexually abused. Some come from all types of things, from the worst to the best. But you have to understand, when you are a child, it is the adult's job to protect you. None of that is ever your fault. So don't fault yourself for things that happened to you as a child. I don't care who said it was your fault.
Very true.
It's not your fault. So
very true.
You have to find you. No one can help you find you but you. You have to get to that point in your mind to say, I deserve happiness. I am somebody. People can tell you all day long you're nobody. And they can do it your whole life. But until you feel that within yourself, that you are somebody, you're not going to get there. I mean, I'm pretty. I ain't ugly, you know. But I was picked on. I was bullied.
Really?
And my mom abandoned me. My dad abandoned me. My grandmother raised me. I've been told plenty of things. I've been through certain things and certain abuses, but I was able to pull through and do something different.
And that's what matters.
So, like I said, even in the Bible, many are called, only few are chosen, and
Very
it's about
few.
your heart. If you're allowed God to work within you, he can help you be whoever it is he's called for you to be, and then some. But as long as you're doing self-made, you'll never be satisfied. So it says, taste him and see that he is good. He's that living water that quenches your thirst. Flesh is never going to be able to do that.
Wow. That's powerful. That's very powerful. Speaking from a powerful woman, you heard. Live in living color. In living color.
Listen, I ain't seen that in I don't know how long.
No, me either. Do they got it on Netflix?
Kids.
Do they have it on Netflix?
Something.
Let me know where y'all seen it in living color at, because I haven't seen it in a long time. Whew.
So
Okay.
that's right, what keeps you going?
Whew.
Because being powerful doesn't always mean the road is easy. So what keeps you going?
What keeps me going is being a mother. Hello. Being a mother of two beautiful girls. I feel like I'm destined to push, to do for them, to show them. You get what I'm saying? Especially in the Black community. We don't always have a lot of positivity in our community. Some people are stuck in their ways.
They're stagnant.
And just like, well, we didn't have this, well, we didn't have that. And not to be down on you, but if you're not looking for more, or you're not trying to push the growth, because everything is out here, especially it's 2021. You know what I'm saying? So everything is here. You have to go to get it, and you have to want it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though we weren't given those platforms to just do everything,
You have the opportunity.
you have the
to do
opportunity.
It has to start somewhere.
Yeah. So like, I feel like I push and I push and I push because the urge to want more, the need for it, my kids, you know what I mean, to be a wealth, to be comfortable, to just want more in life. I want to have everything that I can possibly have. I want to know that I put in the work to get out everything that I got. Once you know how, like, when you leave your parents' house, this is just the example that I'm going to use. When you leave your parents' house and you went out, you got your own place, you got your own car, you paying for all of it. You don't know that feeling? That feeling that, you know, even though you could be broke as I don't know what, you might have like $50 in your account, in your pocket, whatever, and that's all you got, but all your bills paid.
Yeah.
You can just sit in your own space. That peace of mind. Oh my gosh.
And peace
that
is everything.
Yes, it is.
Like now,
It really is.
even with us walking, and that it actually talks about in psychology. You're supposed to work off certain endorphins and stuff. That's what
Right.
by exercising keeps you healthy within your physical form,
Right.
but also your mental state.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I couldn't wait. It was like a couple of days since I had worked out or at all, and my body was craving it. Like, you can't resist it. You know, it's the peace.
Mm-hmm.
It's the peace that I get. When we was in kickboxing Friday, I was just like, oh my gosh. It was sometimes, even though I was tired
Yeah.
to go to the wet. Thank you to Rockbox Fitness.
Yes.
But
They'll work you, but they support you as you're
woo,
going.
yes they do. So, oh my gosh, y'all, look at this beautiful scenery. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Woo, that's beautiful. But even as I was working out, I also felt me release. That release of everything that I was feeling. It felt so good. Bridget had to drink her water, y'all. She tired. Hot. But
Water's here now, and I should have put it up.
But just to be able to release that, oh my gosh, it felt so good. I felt myself going harder, me punching that bag.
I thought that poor little bag was gonna fall off the wall.
Like, when do we get to do our freestyle? Oh, I love the freestyle, y'all.
I feel bad for anybody that make Desiree mad, y'all. She can throw some hands.
Woo!
She might be
Listen,
short, but she can get it done.
that uppercut is a beast. But no, yeah, I felt it. Like, I felt that peace. Because I feel like I have been going through a lot.
I ain't playing here down the bike.
Well, they
It sounded like a little motorcycle.
Yeah, no, I was wondering. I thought it was a scooter or something. But, yeah, so to be able to release was, like, amazing for me. Very amazing for me. But we're going to end this right here. Bridget, anything you want to say?
Yes. Stay blessed. Stay confident. And don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. You are your biggest investor to be all you can be.
All right. Thanks, you guys, for tuning in. Have a wonderful day.